Santa Cooper.
Friday, October 9th, Regis has the day off, and Anderson Cooper is here.
Yes.
You know, I wasn't going to just...
Is it going to start again?
It is. It is.
Okay.
I wasn't going to leap right into this.
Oh, no, I'm sure you weren't.
I really wasn't. But, you know, I was backstage, and you know, I was telling you... the people on Twitter are going crazy. They love when you're here. And somebody said, Kelly, please don't touch Anderson so much. It makes him uncomfortable. Signed A. Cooper, which was me. But I couldn't help but rub your arm because I also received many photos of you at the gym.
Yeah, I
know. And if you don't mind, I'm going to hold this
I don't think I have much of a choice here.
Paparazzi photo.
It's a paparazzi photo, and you look jacked.
Very proud of that. Yeah. I also like the big sweat stains and the bizarre grimace on my...
grimace.
Yeah.
That's sexy.
Yeah.
All I can say is I am what I am. Very
I'm Popeye.
Yeah, I am what I am.
You're my olive oil. Yeah, it's incredibly embarrassing. I was at the gym, and it's a new gym that I joined, and they have window. No, not a nude gym. A new gym.
I was like, a nude gym?
Yeah, so they have windows, and so I did a machine, and lo and behold, I guess somebody was on the street waiting to take a picture.
Well, that was me.
Was that you?
I photograph you 24/7.
But I remember the moment. I remember looking. I didn't see anybody, and there you go. And
but like, is that like? Are you on the roids?
If I'm on roids and that's the best I got, I'm in trouble. I would want my money back.
No. You look really ripped in this picture. Look at that. That is very roidish.
All right, can we move on? No.
Again,
steroids? No, of course I'm not on steroids.
Anderson and I would like to emphatically state that neither one of us are on steroids. That's just a rumor from the blogosphere.
Is it a rumor that you're on steroids? Oh, okay. All right. There will be now.
I started it myself.
Oh, okay. There you go.
I start all my own rumors.
Yeah.
So how have you been? Tell me the news. I mean, there's a lot of news going on.
I've been well. I was in Afghanistan for a week, embedded with the Marines on a small patrol base called Jaker in Helmand Province. And, you know, they're anytime you go out with military, it's just, I mean, everyone knows this and it bears repeating, though, that they're just the best bunch. They're working so hard and have such a tough mission, and yet they're out there every single day. You know, their packs are 120 pounds sometimes. It's 120 degrees outside. I just got to give it to them. They're doing an extraordinary job.
What I think that you're very good at is, and I watch you every night, you're so good at showing that side of things. You're very good at taking your viewer, me being your viewer, on a journey.
You're about the only viewer I got.
No, that's not true. But I felt, you know, I feel like I'm there. I feel like I know so much.
What was funny about being there is that I got really sick, and everyone I was with got really sick. In fact, Dr. Sanjay Gupta, who's a neurosurgeon who works for CNN as our chief medical correspondent, he got swine flu. His cameraman got swine flu. They were both hospitalized in Kandahar, a military hospital.
Oh my gosh.
He thinks I had swine flu. I still to this day don't know that I had it, or not. I know.
I mean, really?
I'm sort of hoping I did, because at least then I will now be immune to it.
Is that true?
Once you have it. Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Well, yeah,
it's like chicken pox.
I guess so. I think that's true. Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's true. So anyway, but yeah, and it's amazing how just the conditions there are so tough. I mean, there's all this dust in the air. It's incredibly difficult. Just a lot of folks come down with illnesses, and my entire team, you know, all of us were hacking, and maybe it's because I gave it to them all. But
right.
You know.
Well, plus, I mean, don't you find that once you fly on an airplane, especially a great distance, don't you always get sick? Like I always get sick, and I know that they say that it's
I'm convinced it's the pillows.
It could be.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know what it is, but I think it's just I don't know. I think your resistance is down.
Yeah.
You don't sleep well.
No,
you
I
don't
think it's
rest
those little
well.
pillows, because I always like to have the illusion that they somehow wash those pillows between flights. But you know they don't, because they're like this material I've never seen before. It's some sort of, I don't know, it's not an actual material. And then you put your face on it and drool. You know, because you know when you sleep on a plane, it's always that sleep where you're like your head nods back, and then you're like, ugh.
Right.
And you wake up and
you're
there's
like,
drool.
Who saw that? Who saw that?
Right. Or you flinch and the person next to you gets scared and, you know, calls for the flight attendant. So I'm convinced that those little pillows are like complete disease vectors.
Those pillows are made out of the things that they put in your mouth when you have dental work done.
It does
really
seem like that.
I'm like, this is what my dentist shoves in my mouth.
The truth is, I'm so high when I'm at the dentist on nitrous oxide that
really?
I don't even notice anything.
No kidding.
Oh, yeah, we've talked about this before. I love the nitrous oxide.
Oh, yeah, you did.
I beg my dentist for nitrous oxide. If I have like my teeth cleaned, I ask him for nitrous oxide. At this point, they completely see through me. Yeah, no, it's true.
Are you do you think that well, I know you're sensitive because you don't like heat in your mouth, right? Like you don't drink hot coffee.
I don't drink hot things. That's not, I mean, I eat hot food and stuff. I just don't like, for some reason, hot beverages. I know, it's a strange little, don't laugh. This is, you know, I'm just as God made me. Gilman is scoffing. Yeah, I don't know why. I don't like the hot beverages. Coffee, tea.
It's so strange.
Hot chocolate.
Yeah, it's really, I mean, it's bizarre. You're missing out on so many good things.
I don't think so.
Yes.
I've got my cold frosty beverage right here.
That's just wrong in the morning. Cold frosty beverage.
Really?
Yeah.
No, it gets you up.
I disagree. Speaking of Gelman, did you see Letterman's top 10?
Is it a rule that people drink hot things with two hands? Is that it's like,
it warms you up.
I don't have to do this.
I want you to see how nice and warm I am. And you're all like, oh, my cold beverage. Get the nitrous oxide, my teeth hurt.
Have you ever had the nitrous oxide at the dentist?
I have. When they pulled out my wisdom teeth when I was like a teenager, 16 years old or something. They took all 4 wisdom teeth out and they gave me nitrous oxide, and then they gave me something else. I don't remember much. I just at one point remember my head. This is terrible. I remember at one point sort of coming to, or not really coming to, but drifting in and out, and my head was actually being like tugged back and forth because I think they were, you know, doing that.
That's
well,
not
maybe
good.
I was dreaming that.
Well,
I don't know.
I've got this dentist, Dr. Zabatur, and they give you an iPhone, an iPod, and you listen to music, and
really,
yeah. But now they're totally on to me because I said this once before, but I'll just repeat it, which is that the nurse, their nurses who are very good, will put the thing on you, and then they'll wait, and they'll be like, "Do you feel it now?" And of course, at that point, I'm so high already, I'm like, I hear her saying like, but because I don't want her to stop, I say no, I don't feel a thing.
Right.
Even though my eyes are completely dilated, you know, and I'm starting to twitch already. So then, you know, I hope that she turns it up a little bit and waits longer, because then it just extends it a little bit longer.
That's right.
Yeah.
Well, you know, when I had well, Regis isn't here. I can talk about it. When I had my C-section, the first one.
Well, you're not allowed to talk about that. Anyway.
He doesn't like the word C-section. C-section. Vaginal birth is fine. C-section loves. But so when I had my C-section, you know, they obviously they numb the area, and then they say, we're going to give a little test to make sure you're numb enough. Do you feel this? And I was so convinced that I wasn't numb enough that I was going, yes, I can still feel that. I need more. I need more. I need more than the average person. I'm bigger than I look. Give me more. And they're going, do you feel that? Do you feel that? And I keep saying yes, yes, yes. And Mark was sitting there going, you know, Kelly, it was so embarrassing because the doctors were across the room going, what about now? Do you feel that? I still feel it. Like, and how about now? Yes, yes. Like nobody was touching you, but you could feel everything.
It's funny. As I said, I got sick in Afghanistan, and I could not hear out of the left side of my head, my left ear, because I don't know why, because I had some sort of ear infection as well, and. So I recently had a hearing test because I'm convinced I still can't hear as well out of my left ear.
That must be a blessing for you to be here today.
Yeah, right, exactly. All I hear is a vague buzzing. So I had this hearing test where they, you know, do varying sounds of varying degrees in your ear, and you're supposed to tell them if you hear it. And I became so obsessed, like I just kept saying like, yeah, I hear it. Yeah. Even though, like, I wasn't sure if I really heard it, but then I kept overthinking it.
But sometimes if you think it, you can hear it, you know.
Or you're just making it up. And at the end of the test, they were like, wow, your hearing is extraordinary. I don't think they caught on that I was just sort of saying yes every 5 seconds.
You were hearing things from other people's tests.
Exactly. Yeah.
That is funny.
So, I know you like the Twitter.
I do like
By the way, did you hear that... I actually did not... I thought this was like a joke when I first heard it this morning.
No, it's
President
not a
Barack Obama has won the Nobel Peace Prize?
Yeah.
You heard this? Yeah.
I'm thrilled.
It's amazing. No, I mean, it's extraordinary. He won it, quote, for his extraordinary efforts to strengthen international diplomacy and cooperation between peoples, says the Norwegian Nobel Committee. Pretty unbelievable. It was a big surprise, though. I think a lot of people...
Surprised. The White House didn't even have a statement because they thought that they...
Right, their statement was like, humana, 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 what?
That's right. Humana, humana.
Yeah. So I know you're big on the Twitter. You still like the Twitter?
I love the Twitter.
Really?
I love the way you call it the Twitter. You have a lot of followers on Twitter. You probably don't know that.
No, I know that. I tweeted this morning that I was about to...
I saw your tweet.
No, you did not.
Yes, I did. I check it every 4 seconds. It's my new best friend.
There is, but you're kind of new to the whole thing, yeah.
I'm very new.
I think there's kind of a curve. You get excited when you first, and then after a while, it sort of peters out.
Because it'll never peter out for me.
Really? All right. Well, I saw this this thing according to the Associated Press. Miley Cyrus has quit Twitter.
Yes, I saw that. And yes. What I want to say to her fans are, come tweet us, and we will take you as our own.
You're offering refuge?
Yes, I am.
That's nice.
We at Regis _and_Kelly.
It rolls off the tongue.
Offer amnesty to Miley's Twitter.
Wow. She's got 1.1 million followers. Apparently, a lot of them are baffled. If in fact she has left, maybe her publicist didn't return comments, so I don't know.
Well, we will take you.
So what sort of things do you Twitter about? I mean, do you Twitter about, like, I'm going to the bathroom now, I'm cooking, we had dinner a couple weeks ago, and you tweeted that. Right, which made me pressured to feel like I had to tweet that I was having dinner with you. Yeah, I know you did, and it was funny because my tweet got out there first, and they're like, oh, and immediately, because you didn't check your responses like I did, and people were like, oh, a little Twitter competition between you and Anderson, and I was like, yeah, but who won? That was a great picture. People thought that that's right, you took a picture of me.
I did, I took a picture of you, and people thought that I was very... important because I was in such close proximity to such a great journalist, such as yourself. So what do you normally tweet? I'm fascinated by it. Because, I mean, I'll tweet work stuff like, oh, I'm here, I'm going to this place, you know. Yeah, but that's because you go places. You go to Kabul, you go to, you know, South Africa, you go places. I'm behind the desk, so I go to soccer practice. You work, though. I mean, I do, but I'm like, what am I going to say? I'm behind the desk again, everybody. So I tweet, like, you know... stuff that's going on in your life. I tweet stuff that's going on in my life. I tweet that you're coming, that I'm very excited that you're coming. I tweet that Gelman was in Letterman's top 10 last night. Very exciting. Oh, wait, well, you guys... You were also mentioned last night. No, but you guys, you and Regis were mentioned in his monologue as that you were in the final running to get the Nobel Prize in Chemistry because you guys have such great chemistry. Which is true. That's the funniest thing I ever heard. He delivered it a little better than me because I don't really know how to do that sort of thing. He has his top 10 thing, you know, his top 10, Letterman's top 10, but I guess Michael Bloomberg called it Letterman's 10 things, right? Is that what he called it? So Letterman has renamed it his 10 things. My 10 things are, and number 10 was like mulch, and number 9, like he named all of his 10 favorite things, just things, toothpaste, mulch, and number 1 was Gelman. Favorite thing. But they were things. That was just a thing. Yes, they were top 10 things. Yeah. I like that he's reduced you to thing status. Yes. Well, the last name has done that, you know. Yeah, I understand. I get it. Well, also, Elizabeth Taylor apparently tweeted, or had somebody tweet for her, about that she has had her heart surgery, and she says, "Dear friends, my heart procedure went off perfectly. It's like having a brand new ticker. Thank you for your prayers and good wishes. Love you, Elizabeth." So, another tweet. I love Elizabeth Taylor. Has he ever been on the show? No, I mean, She hasn't been here since I've been here. Has Elizabeth Taylor ever been on our show?
She's one of the few people who have not done the show. I think we talked to her somewhere on remote once.
We talked to her?
On tape.
On tape.
Not in the studio.
But that was before me.
Well, maybe you two could become tweeting buddies now.
That's right.
I will.
You could follow her tweets, and she could. I'm sure she probably follows your tweets.
Do you ever follow our? We follow you. Do you follow us?
No. No, can't honestly say that I do. Yeah. But to be honest, I don't know how to follow people. Someone put it, like the IT guy at CNN put a Twitter thing on my phone so that I can tweet when I'm somewhere.
Too.
Right. But I don't know how to actually follow other people on Twitter.
Somebody said that to me. They're like, Kelly, why don't you follow me? And I thought, am I not following you? I can read your tweets. That, to me, means that I'm following you.
Yeah, that does
feels like I'm following you.
Right. See, I can't. I don't know how to read other people's tweets. Where do you read tweets?
Show you.
Okay. All right.
So all of the times I tweet you, like, Anderson, I love you, please call me.
No, never. No.
Anderson, please call me now. Anderson, I'm begging you, call me. Anderson, where have you been?
Yeah, no. No. That hasn't happened.
Oh, I just assumed that since you're a newsman that you would know how to tweet. How many millions of Twitter followers do you have?
I don't know.
How many? We can check. Let's check right now.
How do we check these things? See, I don't know this stuff.
We will take at Anderson Cooper's Twitter fans as well.
Oh, is that my address?
No,
350,000.
350,000.
Yeah.
How many do you have?
I don't know.
Lots.
Oh, really? Do I have more than you guys?
We just started. Wow. But please, Kelly, put out a plea to beat
I have more than
Anderson.
What's my Twitter address?
We just want to...
No, enough about your Twitter address.
We don't know your Twitter address.
We at Regis _N_ Kelly.
Yeah, you got to work on the name. You got to get something just like. Couldn't you get like Regis Kelly? Or
I don't know. I think there were enough Twitter impersonators that we could only get this.
They don't take their names.
We can't. Yeah.
Really?
All of our actual names have been taken.
And you can't tell.
So we have been reduced to at Regis _N_ Kelly.
//
That's right.
Yeah.
Big show today.
Big show today. Padma Lakshmi is here from Top Chef. Yep.
Joss Stone will perform for us, everybody.
We're also going to give you all the details on how to enter our Home for the Holidays makeovers.
Oh, this is a great thing. This is a great thing. Like, we're pitching this as, isn't this wonderful? You haven't seen your relatives in a long time. You want to get a makeover for Thanksgiving or, the holidays. I have taken in my mind, there's a new dastardly twist. Mm-hmm. It's for the relative that tortured you as a child, that you really want to rub their face in how good you look.
Wow.
That's what we should call this.
I like your sort of dark take on the holidays.
Yeah. I've decided that since Regis has become less dark, I'm going to become the dark one.
Yeah. Turn the most happy, joyous occasion of the year to kind of an evil, dark,
That's right.
Get back at your relative. I like that. Okay.
Ready for Fall Photo Wake Up Trivia Challenge?